Hello everyone, my name is Gillian Harper, that's Harper with an H, and I'll be handling all the facts of this case, just facts. Now, don't you come to me for information that I don't have. I can only tell you what we already know about the case itself. No assumptions, no hearsay. I am the go-to woman for all things James Trent. It's got T on the end. So, if you need any help with anything regarding the deceased or the crime scene, I'll be of any assistance I can possibly be.
How did you meet James Trent?
Well, James and I met at a party on the Thames. It was a high-class event for successful businessmen and women. We both ran successful businesses. Let's just say, we clicked.
And what exactly is your business, Miss Holmes?
Bubble wrap. My family have been producing bubble wrap and jiffy bags since the 60s. I'm known as the bubble wrap queen. Men seem to get the wrong idea when I tell them that. James didn't.
Miss Harper, what exactly killed James? The stabbing or the noose around his neck?
Stabbing was the cause of death. 16 times, directly to the heart. Whew, what a mess. There was blood on the ceiling, and we also found blood on the roof of his car in the street. Went straight out the window.
That must have looked great. All that blood.
The noose, that was just there for effect. Just placed around his neck.
I'd like to ask the best friend, John Haven. Why did you Skype James before his death? Borrow more money? What is it, John? Gambling? Prostitutes? Drugs?
Train sets. I'm addicted to them. It's become a problem over the years. James helped me out with a couple of Hornby locomotives or two. He had some great contacts down south.
You expect us to believe that you killed James Trent over a train set?
I didn't kill James Trent, love. We grew up together. He was my best mate. We did everything together. I loved him like a brother.
Why did you Skype him, Alison? What's your story?
My story? Well, I wanted to know if he was going to pay me. If he was keeping me on or just going to throw me aside like the rest of them. The bar was shut for the foreseeable future with all this madness going on. I just wanted to know where I stood.
How did you meet James?
It's complicated.
It's murder! I demand to know the answer to the question!
What was the question?
I can't remember.
How did you meet James, Miss Thomas?
Can you believe? I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Well, what's so strange about that? Many women do it. My sister was a stripper for 3 years before she got a job at the Aldi.
You like the way I moved? You like the way I held myself? You knew I wasn't one of those brain-dead airhead floozies. You liked me, but a stress. As a friend.
What were Trent's finances like, Richard? Personal and business. Did he owe a lot of money? Did he have a lot of debt?
I think the expression is robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Who's Paul? I think we should bring him in for questioning.
It's nothing new for Jimmy. He built his empire on debt.
Empire? Owning a bar isn't exactly an empire, is it?
The bar was just the tip of the iceberg. Fingers in pies. Yeah, James was getting him way over his head though. I'm sure Barb could tell you more about that.
What other business interests did James have, Barbara?
Apart from the bar?
Richard Hart said he had his finger in many pies.
Rich needs to learn to keep his mouth shut. It's going to get him in bother one day.
Answer the question, woman.
Okay. 2 bars, a nightclub, a sunbed centre called Browned Off on the High Street. And
that's my local. Cracking spray tan. Nice and even too. A 5-star establishment. Also very clean. And they change their bulbs on a regular basis. I highly recommend it.
Are you finished?
Sorry, Go ahead, Miss Gillis.
Second-hand car lot, a gym, a storage facility, a yacht on the Mersey. Let's say he likes to keep busy.
What about you, Barbara? Do you have any interest in these businesses? You were his wife after all. You must have been involved in at least one of them.
I ran the yachting service. I still do. The only one he couldn't cut me out of. Bastard.
I have a probing question for you all. It's a question none of my team seem willing to ask. It's this. Did you kill James Trent? And I just thought of another. What were you doing when he was killed in such an horrific way?
I was at home on the couch with my cat Brandy. We watched the news all day. Oh, my flat's got CCTV, and I'm sure it's been checked. So no, I didn't kill James Trent.
Well, I was at home. Alone. I was watching The Lion King. The original, of course, not the unnecessary remake. My neighbour, Bernard, I'm pretty sure he could vouch for me. I was singing Hakuna Matata rather loudly. You may have even banged on the wall. Did I kill James? Huh! What a ridiculous question.
I was opening my HSS Assorted Small Autumn Bushes pack. I'm working on my self-adhesive extra large mixed wild colour grass tufts. Hey, it's not just a train set, you know. It's life. I have way more important things in my life than murder.
I was on the yacht, the August moon. I need to keep my business afloat. Literally. I didn't kill Jimmy.
I was at home, recording some new backing tracks on my computer. Some new sexy type sound, something different, new. If Trent's bar was going to close like I thought it was, I needed some new material to take out to the world, something fresh. I began to feel stale under James. He wasn't treating my talent with the respect it deserved.
But you didn't answer the question, Miss Thomas.
I'm sorry. What was it again?
On March the 24th, did you kill James Thomas Trent at his home by stabbing him 16 times in front of his computer?
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not a bad person. I mean, yeah, I've done a few bad things in my time, but I mean, who hasn't? Look, I can feel the walls closing in on me. The vultures at the door, and I'm scared. For the first time in my life, I'm actually scared. Look, this is a mess. I mean, I don't trust anyone. I'm paranoid. Oh God, if only I was paranoid. But I've got this bad feeling in the pit of my stomach, and I can feel the noose getting tighter around my neck. You've got to help me.